Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to you live from the Dallas-Fort Worth area to see and hear a knowledgeable content creator. From Arlington, Texas, we bring to you the one, the only People's Champ, Rod, aka PBT. You know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Boy, this is an unscheduled live stream, and your boy is ready to go in full effect. I see we got 6 people in the crib, 4 people ringing the doorbell. And I will tell you before I even come on the screen, I am dedicating this live stream to Mr. Earl Simmons, also known as Darkman X. And if you ain't that deep, it is DMX. And I'm going to jump right down into this live stream and get ready to rock and roll. Hope everybody's having a good day. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Saturday night, your boy's on another live stream, ready to rock and roll. And I'm telling y'all right now, I have a hell of a topic tonight. Yes, I said I have a hell of a topic tonight. But before I get started, I am going to take a moment, a brief moment, to give a moment of silence for my man DMX, because before every video, not since this situation happened, but before every video, before every live stream, I at least play one of his songs to get me in that groove, to get me in that mode, to get me in that zone, to be ready to rock and roll. So right now, I mean, you can do what you want to do, but I am going to take a moment of silence for Earl Simmons and what he had to give to the world of hip hop, and not only the world of hip hop, but the world in general. All right. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and allow me to reintroduce myself. On this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cash back, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If this is something you're interested in, do me a favor. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. And in the case of my live streams, I always say ring the doorbell. Share the channel. You can share the live stream. You can share videos that's on you. Share the channel with your family and friends. You never know who may be looking for content like this. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. All right, man. If you saw the thumbnail, you did see it. I'm already getting a little hot. And I was smart enough to put the right t-shirt on. You already seen the thumbnail. And I am going to be talking about positioning yourself to be better. Make some of the dreams that you have become a reality. And I was going to do this in the form of just a regular video. And one of the things that prompted this video was I saw an article on Facebook probably a couple hours ago where, and I haven't verified it, so hopefully this is not just rumors, but I saw a video where Jay-Z and Beyonce gave up $10 million of their own money to purchase the masters of DMX to give to his kids for free and no charge. And man, that prompted this video. And I'm like, you know what? We need to position ourselves to be in that situation where we can do stuff. I'm not talking about, position yourself so you can retire early. You know, what is it? Financial independence, retire early. Yeah, position yourself for that, but also position yourself where you may be able to give back to others. And I don't know if Shelton and Key is in here. I can't really see. I haven't even jumped in the comments yet because I normally don't do a live stream on Saturdays. Well, that's why I tell people, man, subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notifications are set to all. Also, I would highly suggest joining my Facebook group, Points Blank Travel, liking or following the Facebook page, Points Blank Travel, because you never know when your boy may or may not go live. And I have my, man, I wish, and I'm sure I'll see once I jump down in the comments, Shelton always crack up about, he call it my spiral notebook. I have my notebook here because I'm always taking notes. I'm always keeping notes. You know, first and foremost, I'm going to get right down into it because I want to start treating these live streams in case somebody's watching on the replay and they're not here live. Position yourself to be better. You know, when it comes to credit, one of the things I have to ask people, because I get a lot of questions. What are your credit goals? What are you looking forward to? What do you want to achieve when it comes to credit? Where do you want to be? You know, a lot of people are afraid, and I was one of them. What is your credit score? Do you even know your credit score? Are you in the 500s? Are you in the 600s? Are you in the 700s? Well, I can tell you right now, if you're in the 700s, you probably ain't looking, you don't care. You're not scared to look at it. But if you, like I was at once upon a time, a 547, you don't want to look at it. You don't care what it is because you feel oppressed by decisions that you made. And in this case, I'm going to revert it back to me. I was oppressed by decisions that I had made, and I didn't want to know my own credit score. So first and foremost, ask yourself this question. And if you're watching this on the replay or if you go back or whatever the case may be, ask yourself this question. How can I face a challenge when I don't even know what the challenge is? So how can you make your credit score better if you don't even know your credit score at the current moment? Right now, I'll be honest with y'all, I know my range. I know I'm somewhere between 795 and 809. But when I was a 547, I didn't want to know my credit score. But how can you face the challenge of increasing a 547? And I'm talking about Rod right now. I'm not talking about nobody else out there. How can Rod increase a credit score of 547 if he doesn't even know he's a 547? Whoo, man, boy, let me step back. Hold up, man. I don't even know if I'm sweating right now, but if I am, I'm going to wipe it. And if I'm not, I'm going to act like I'm wiping it. But anyway, seriously, how can you face a challenge when you don't even know what the challenge is? So you want to have a better credit score. You look at all these commercials. You see the credit repair commercials. You're in your car. You hear them on the radio. And you want to increase your credit score, but maybe you may turn out like Rod did. Maybe your credit score has already increased and you didn't even know it. My credit score went from 547 to 626 to 708 somehow, and I didn't even know. I was living in fear. I was living in fear of not even wanting to check. There's so many things out there. I'm not going to say Credit Karma. That's not the best way. You can go get an account with Experian. What is your credit score? Can you improve it? Does it even need to be improved? All right, now, next thing I want to talk about, are you tired of wishing, I wish I had a better credit score. I wish I had money to go shopping. I wish I had money to invest. I wish I had money to buy this, that, the other, and the third. Are you tired of wishing? For real, for what's easily already possible. And when I say we, I'm talking about me and anybody else that's out there, we don't even want to listen to ourselves, to our inner being. We don't want to listen and say, okay, I know I need to do better. I know I can do better. But sometimes maybe it's not that you don't want to listen. Maybe you don't know how to do better. And that's why one of the reasons I created Points Blank Travel. And the last thing I'm going to talk about with this, and I am going to jump down in the comments, and I always have a couple of topics to talk about in case this is that or is hidden or not hidden. Take at least 30 minutes a day to educate yourself. It could be 30 minutes, it could be 60 minutes, it could be 90 minutes, it could be 10 hours if you have that kind of time. I don't. But educate yourself to find out whatever you're interested in. Do you want to improve your credit? Do you want to learn about investing? Do you want to learn about personal finance? Do you want to learn about credit cards? Whatever it is, man, all this stuff about credit cards, nobody dropped this down in my lap. I learned about it on my own. But that's just something I was thinking about today. You know, position yourself to be better. Position yourself to be in a better position. I see we got 5 people in the crib, man, kind of slacking tonight. It's normally, boy, by now I'd have about 25 people. And I don't know, man, 7 people in the crib, people still coming in. And it was another thing I was going to talk about, and I can easily migrate over to that. There are some American Express rumors that are out there right now. The annual fee could be increasing. And it's funny, man, I'm noticing when you talk about motivational things, or when you talk about personal finance, you don't get such a turnout. When you talk about credit cards and credit, I have all kind of people here. Or what I put in the thumbnail, chop it up. Man, the numbers are off the charts. And we can still chop it up just because I put something in a thumbnail. Keep in mind, that's what's on my mind. It's not what you have to be thinking about. It's just what's on my mind. Also, if this is your first time here, do me a favor. Just show me where you're coming from. Let me know where you're coming from. It could be your city. It could be your state. It could be your region. You know, I'm representing the Midwest. I'm representing the South. I'm representing the West Coast, East Coast. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington, Mansfield to be exact, about 15 minutes south of AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm going to tell y'all, I got to come out this jacket, man. I am hot. And I had a feeling because I was outside and it was a little chilly, but there we go, man. Okay. See, we got 9 people in the crib, and I am going to jump down in these comments here shortly. But that was just what was on my mind, man. Again, there are some American Express rumors out there. The annual fee could be going up to like $6.95. It's currently $5.50. I'll probably do a live stream on that in a couple days. I'm not going to dwell on that right now. I am going to jump down in here. And I do see I got some of my channel members in here. I got some of my homies in here. And again, man, position yourself to be better. If you have dreams, and I'm going to keep talking about what I talk about. If people roll in, roll out, if they roll out, whatever, it's on them. Position yourself. If you have dreams, position yourself to accomplish those dreams, man. I was talking to my son yesterday, and you know, it was something as simple as I went and got a sandwich, and I wasn't pleased with it. And I ain't gonna dwell on this. I wasn't pleased with it. And he used to work at this establishment. He was like, "Hey, Pops, you need to do this. You need to do this." And I went back today, and it came out a lot better. And I saw him today. We chopped it up for a minute. Him and his better half. We chopped it up. We talked for a minute, and man, it was a blessing. It was a pleasure to even be a part of it and be able to partake in that. And again, and I revert back. It got 10 people in the crib, 8 people ring the doorbell. I revert back to Jay-Z and Beyonce saying they're taking $10 million of their own money and purchasing DMX's masters to give to his kids for free. That's the type of position I want to be in. Right now, I'm helping people for free. I'm giving out information for free. I'm providing a service. You may or may not realize I'm providing a service for free. And I'm in a position to do that. But can I give away 10 grand right now? Can I give away 10 million right now? That's the position I want to be in. That's the position. And I am going to jump in these comments. And I do have a couple announcements that I want to make. But I'm going to jump up here real quick. Also, and first and foremost, if you receive any valuable information from this live stream, super chats are a great way to support the channel, great way to support Points Blank Travel, and are greatly, highly appreciated. If you don't know what a super chat button is, maybe you need to Google it. I'm not going to explain it. I said I was done with that. All right. Hey, we got the inaugural channel member in the house. We got Mr. Maurice Miles, a platinum member in the crib. Says, "Hey, Rod and PBT family, blessings to all. Hey, blessings to you and your family, Maurice. Glad to have you back in another live stream." We got 9 people in the crib, and I got to keep this rolling. Hey, I got another channel member in the crib. I got Mr. Ulysses Hill in the house. Says, "Hello, PBT. How is it going tonight?" It's going well, my man. Hey, Ulysses, you know I don't even really, I've done live streams every night of the week. I've done them, can't remember if I've done them on Monday, because that's usually when I go to Dwayne and How to Build Credit TV. But I've done them on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. So you never know. Again, that's why you want to subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notifications are set to all, because you never know when I won't do a live stream. Also, I uploaded a video today. Make sure you check that joint out. I see somebody just rang the doorbell. And we got another channel member in the crew. We got Mr. Marcus Hamilton. Yeah, Marcus, I know. He says, good afternoon, Rod and Credit. How are you doing? Just got off work, 12-hour shift today. Let it roll, baby. Yes, sir. As you can see, I am rocking the PBT colors, the black and gold. And it is Let's Roll, baby. We always rolling. Hey, Marcus, great to have you in another live stream, my man. Glad to have you here. We got 12 people in the crib. 11 people ringing that doorbell. Oh, man, Maurice, you back from Hawaii. Man, how was the trip, bro? Put it down in the comments. Man, matter of fact, let me know what island you went to. I am so ready to take a trip. I saw another one of my homeboys today. He's on his 4th anniversary, and he's down in Miami, Arthur Hill. Man, I was like, dude, am I the only one that's afraid to travel? But I went to the doctor's appointment, a follow-up appointment, on Thursday, and I finally got the nerve to say, hey man, are y'all doing the vaccines? And the appointment coordinator said, we're out right now. I'm like, oh my God, I finally built up my nerve to do this, and now y'all out of medicine or vaccines, whatever. I'm like, come on now. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got Neo100 says hello, hello, and hello. What up, Neo? How you doing, my man? Glad to have you back in another live stream. It is good to see you. Hey, we got my man Andre Smith in the crib. Andre was here the last time representing Virginia for the first time. Hey, Andre, man, I'd love to have you as a channel member, but take your time getting there. He says, what's poppin' PBT? If this is your first time here, you're going to see acronyms, and PBT is Points Blank Travel. My name is Rob, but people like to call me PBT, and I absorb it. I receive it. I love it, man. It is good. We got 13 people in the crib. That's what I'm saying. I will be honest with y'all. I am a little late. I mean, when I say a little late, I was on time. Well, sort of. I'm doing this live stream a little later than normal because I wanted to kind of give people a chance to, it's Saturday. I said, well, maybe people are out doing stuff, so let me give them a little time. Hey, Andre, glad to have you back in another live stream, my brother. Neo says a hello again. All right. Hey, Ulysses says he will be missed. Speaking of DMX, yes, sir, he will, man. You know, that was one of the, it was sad. I'm still lost for words. And again, I'll say it, before every video, before every live stream, there's at least one DMX song. There's probably 3 to 5 songs that I play before I go live or do a video. The video I uploaded today, just so y'all will know, the video I uploaded today, I started it last night. I shot it at 11 p.m. I didn't finish editing until 2:20 this morning. Had to be at work at 8:30. Got everything ready and uploaded it this morning at 9. So obviously motivation to me if I'm able to do all that. But yes, you're right. Hey, we got the Forbes in the crib. The Forbes say he representing Florida, baby. Hey, the Forbes, glad to see you. I've never seen you in a live stream before. I'm assuming this is your first time. Do me a favor, brother. Hit that red subscribe button. Get a video a thumbs up. Like this joint. Smash the like button. Even if you're not ready to do that, hopefully I'll see you in future live streams. It's just a blessing to see new faces and new names in the live stream, so I really appreciate you for joining in. Hey, we got my main man in the crib. We got another channel member, a platinum member. We got Mr. Chase King in the crib. Said, what's up, Rod? Hey, what's going on, Chase King? And I can tell you right now, if you guys have any questions, I'm not saying flood the man with questions, but if you have any questions about Chase credit cards, his name is not Chase, last name is not King. He is the king of Chase credit cards. Please throw the questions in the comments. I'm not one of those YouTubers that get offended when someone asks a question and someone else answers before I get to it. I look at that as helping me out. So, hey, my man, Chase King, glad to have you in another live stream, my man. Boy, I really appreciate it. Neo100 says Amex, American Express, needs to be careful about increasing that annual fee. AF is annual fee. Again, you're going to see acronyms in here, and I'll do the best I can to break them down to you. People are just getting happy just having an unsecured card. Yeah, most people that are just getting happy, Neo, with having an unsecured card wouldn't be approved for the platinum card anyway. I just want to clear that up. But I have 2 platinum cards. I have the vanilla or the regular American Express platinum card. Current annual fee is $550. I also have the Charles Schwab Platinum card that I recently got, the last card I added to my arsenal, card number 27, that's also $550. So if they're talking about raising both of these cards to $695, I'm out, man. I fold. I'm done. So it's not just about unsecured cards. People that have decent credit, good credit, whatever you want to call it, they're not willing to pay all these extras. And then I looked, and I may do this live stream. I may get into this live stream on Monday, or maybe even tomorrow, of what they're trying to charge and what they're offering. And it is a rumor. Excuse me. That's why I've been kind of hesitant about even doing a video or a live stream about it, because right now, at this present time, it's only a rumor. So, all right. We got Marcus saying, what's up, Chase King? And Neo said, there is a company about to storm the credit card industry. I will post money. Nobody may be able to guess. All right, Neo, and what Neo was talking about posting, he's going to post it in the Points Blank Travel Facebook group. I don't have a place you post. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's posted it somewhere else too. I can't wait to see what this is. It could be Chase. It could be City. It could be Capital One. It could be Discover. I don't know. But, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Hey, we got another channel members in the house. Man, I don't even know if that makes sense. Another channel members, plural, in the house. We have your favorite couple, Shelton and Key, content creators, YouTubers in the house. Said, what's up, PBT and Credit Fan? Rod dropping these boulders of knowledge. And in case you don't know what they're talking about, some people say they're dropping gems. Some people say they're dropping nuggets. I don't drop gems and nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. I'm trying to bring out major information. And I'm telling you, right now, man, and I'm gonna get back to that. Because I was seeing the numbers when I was talking. Sometimes when you talk about personal finance, people hit and miss. They come in, they go out. When you're talking about credit cards and all this, they stay here. But I'm gonna get back to something. But position yourself to be better. That is a topic. And your favorite couple, I'm gonna get back to that. Matter of fact, I will give you another nugget. I constantly invest. But recently, I said, man, I have a great plan. I'm going to use part of my YouTube revenue, and I'm going to invest even more. I wouldn't call that a boulder. It was just something, an epiphany that I had. And as this go on, it will turn into a boulder, and that's when I'll tell you guys about it. Hey, great to see your favorite couple in the crib. Neo says, hi, couple. Neo is happy to be here tonight. He said, hi to favorite couple. Well, he just said, hi, couple. Neo shorten y'all name up, man. He shortened y'all name up. He went from your favorite couple to just couple. I like that, man. I like that. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, people coming in and out, numbers going up and down. And I got another battery on standby. I normally don't do a live stream on Saturdays. I typically do them Wednesdays. It's scheduled every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7:35. Might be 7:45, but it's going to say 7:35. And I typically do them on Sundays. Lately, I have been. I am going to increase production. I've already increased production. I did a video late last night, uploaded it today. Doing this live stream today. I plan on doing another video tomorrow, and I plan on doing another live stream tomorrow. I was talking to Nigel Schroeder. We were texting today, and in case you haven't checked him out, I don't even know if he's in the live stream. I highly doubt it, because the young man, Nigel, is a 21-year-old content creator, a teacher, a YouTuber. This dude dropped 3 videos a day in less than 2 hours. He dropped 3 videos. I can't do it, and I consider myself one of the best. I can't even drop 3 videos in 2 days. I can record 3 videos in 2 days, but I'm not going to have the time to edit them and get rid. He dropped 3 videos in 2 hours. I don't know when he did them. It don't matter. Make sure you check out Nigel Schroeder, and I'll put his name down in the comments in 1 second. Let me just shoot through these comments real quick. Marcus says, I think the hard thing is waiting process and being patient. Yes, sir, man. Waiting in the credit card game, and Chase King, if he's still in the house, your favorite couple, anybody that's in here that deal with credit cards, anybody else that can chime in. The credit card game is a marathon. It is not a sprint. Yes, you're going to have to be patient, and it is a waiting game. I waited over a year to get one of the Freedom cards. Now I'm rolling with 4 of them. World of High card, Sapphire Preferred, Freedom Flex, and Freedom Unlimited. But I waited over a year just to get one. Excuse me. Chase King showing love to Marcus says, what's good, bro? Hey, I hope Chase King is still in here so he can expand and elaborate on that comment about Chase. Hey, we got Hassan Shahid in the crib. First time I've ever seen you here, Hassan. Welcome to Points Blank Travel, my man. He said San Francisco in the house, California. Hey, represent. I moved to Dallas from California, Hassan, and it is a pleasure to see you here. Do me a favor, my man. Just subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. You'll hear me in the live streams refer to it as a doorbell. Ring that joint. Let me know you're representing. I see San Francisco is in the house. All right, Neil says Bernie Mac died at 50 as well. Too young. Yeah, man, gone too soon. And I'm not going to dwell on that one, but yeah, you're absolutely right. Marcus says, my experience with dealing with credit, it's a process. I made some mistakes in the past. We all did, Marcus. And I've been working hard to build my credit. Sometimes it's challenging to be patient and wait. Yeah, I could tell you, man. I could tell you. Credit. And this is another boulder. This is not a gem or a nugget. Credit take a long time to build. It's just like a lot of things you do in life. Reputation, marriage, credit, they all fall along the same lines. It take a long time to build your marriage to where you want to be. It take a long time to build your reputation to where you want to be. It take a long time to build your credit where you want to be. But it take that much time to screw it up. That is a note from the ROD section. Listen to what I just said. It take a long time to build up things that you work hard for, and it takes that long to screw it up. Whether it's your marriage, whether it's your credit, whether it's your reputation, you can screw either of those things up in a split second, and you spend years to develop. Put yourself in a position to be better. Back to the topic. But anyway, we getting back down in these comments. Hey, we have another channel member in the crib. We do have Azuri Winged in the house. Says, hey, how you doing? Glad to see you back in another live stream. And man, y'all bear with me sometime, man, when I'm chasing these comments. Oh boy, I moved a whole. There we go. Got it where I needed to be. I think I did. Here, let me, there we go. Y'all bear with me, I'm moving these comments because my little, what you call that joint? My scroll bar on the side. Hey, we got my main man, and this is my son in the crib. We got Orlando Harris, says Anna, Texas in the crib representing. And I thought he had made a mistake, and I forgot he just moved. I thought he made a mistake saying Anna, Texas, but I forgot that's where he really living, which is a suburb of Dallas, North Dallas. And Doe, it's good to have you in the crib. I'm about to say Orlando, I always call him Doe. It's good to have you in the crib, man. 12 people in the crib. And you know what? It's funny, man, when people get used to what you're doing, when they get used to your schedule, people aren't used to seeing me on Saturdays. I don't know. Everybody might be partying tonight. It might be something going on tonight. I don't know. And I kind of play. I don't know. We had some kind of issue there, and I was wondering because we lost a couple of people. Hopefully they'll be back. But that's the case right there. All right. Ulysses said, "Hey, where is car 28? Laugh out loud, man. Ulysses, I'm looking at a couple cars. Sometimes I get froggy. In the last month and a half, 2 months, I've looked at several cards. I filled out applications, but I never went through with it. I just didn't. I didn't go through with it, and I don't know what car 28 is. I really don't. Oh, right here. I want to make sure everything is straight here. I'm noticing a lot of people going live having issues lately, man. I'm starting to notice that. Here, let me hit something here. Your favorite couple said it is definitely a marathon. It took a while for us to build our credit and get one card, but offers started rolling in afterwards. Patience is key. Yes, it is. Yes, it is your favorite couple. I can tell you once, I didn't get that lucky. It wasn't after my first card. It was kind of after my probably third or fourth card because I had the 2 Capital One cards. But after my third or fourth credit card offers started rolling in. And even I have Ulysses right now saying, hey, Rod, what's credit card number 28? Picture this, man. And that's why I say position yourself to be better. And I'm gonna, I'm looking down. I'm gonna go over these few comments real quick, and then I'll jump in that story, and that'll give people chance to make even more comments. All right, Chase King says, hey, Marcus, how old is the negative item? I'm curious to hear that as well. Marcus, how old is the negative item? Hey, we got Love More in the crib. Love More says, hey, PBT fam. Hey, Love More, how are you doing? Glad to have you back in another live stream. All right, now what I was about to bring up, going back up to your favorite couple, I got my first couple credit cards, and I was done. I was happy with that. I was chill. And a couple years went by. Again, going back to that marathon thing, a couple years went by. And after the couple years, I started receiving better credit card offers from different companies. Citi with the Advantage card, Barclays with the Luxury MasterCard. And I decided to apply for the Citi card first and then the Barclays, and I got approved for both. And after that, and I waited a little while, and after that, man, the credit card offers start rolling in. And when I say rolling in, I mean rolling in. I didn't get, I decided the 27 cards, it was probably 10, probably half of them, 50% of them, where I did pursue and looked for pre-approvals and pursued the company. But for the most part, they just started sending me stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep applying, but I didn't do it all in 1 month. Credit card number 27 I just applied for in 2021, and credit card number 3 I applied for in 2016. So that is a 5-year stretch. Now I could have done it quicker, I'm not sure, but that's how long it took me to get to that point. Put my glasses back on here, man. These numbers looking small. And again, I will say, man, please position yourself. If you want, if credit cards is your goal, position yourself to be able to get more credit cards. Position yourself to be able to get more credit cards if you want to get better credit. And when I say position yourself, ask questions, talk to people, read articles, Google it, YouTube it, whatever you want to call it. Do whatever you have to do to put yourself in a better position to be able to accomplish the dreams and the goals that you have. And start making some of these goals and dreams. I never thought I would have a wallet with a Platinum American Express card. I never thought I'd have a wallet with any American Express card in it. And I do. Now, I have 2 Platinum cards. I have 2 gold cards. And I don't say that to brag because I could care less about bragging. I just never thought I would be in that position. Let me say that again for anybody that's here now or watching the replay. Me saying how many cars I have or which cars I have, I don't say that to brag. I just never thought I would be in that position. So I'm kind of proud of myself. And hopefully people don't do what I did and lose their mind and just go get this credit card, this credit card. Again, I always say have a plan, have a strategy. Make sure you do that. Hey, Love More, do me a favor, hit me up at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. I did have a question for you. I think it was something you said last live stream about trying to get different cards. Again, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. Hit me up. I had a question. I don't want to put it out there right now. I should have did it last live stream. It was a question. It was a comment you made, and I was getting ready to end, and I think I saw it close toward the end of it. And by then, I had already started clicking buttons and positioning the live stream to end, and I could have went back, but by the time I saw it, it was after I had logged out. Hey, we got 11 people in the crib, 17 people ringing the doorbell, man. Hey, right now is the time, man. Don't be shy. I don't know. I don't know if Saturday is everybody buzzing, everybody chilling, everybody partying. What they doing? And again, I will gauge, and I like Sundays, man. Sundays, everybody really relaxing, and there's a high probability I will do another live stream tomorrow with a topic. It won't be no chop it up. It will be a topic. And definitely another live stream Wednesday. I'm going to shoot some videos, at least a video tomorrow. Whether I'll upload it tomorrow or not will depend on what the video I did today is doing. But let me jump back down in here. And Love More says, hey, PBT fam. Love More. Yeah, hit me up at pointsblanktravel at Gmail. It was something you mentioned, And I'd have to go back to the live. I don't even know if I can. I have to go back to the last live stream. Oh, right, man. I tell you what, I can't even see how long we've been rolling because I had to start it over because of whatever glitch it was. But right now is the time to ask questions. What time is it? 9:52. It's the time to ask any questions, any comments. Didn't come on here to stay on here long. I did just want to talk about positioning yourself to be better, man. What can you do to make you a better you? We can wish, and anytime I say we, you guys, I'm talking about me included. We can wish that we can have this, that, and this. But if we don't make preparations, if we don't make opportunities, we're going to always be wishing. Put yourself in a position where you can make opportunities happen. You can make situations happen. That's all I'm saying. I definitely believe in anything that I believe I can achieve, I can definitely achieve it. And right now, I feel like I'm on a roll. I really feel like I'm on a roll with things that I want to achieve. Marcus says the credit card about 2 years old. I've been disputing for about 4 months. It's hurting my credit score. And then Marcus said, Chase King. I don't want to get too deep into your business, Marcus, but it's 2 years old. And I'm sure Chase King has the same question. You could say it or not say it. I just want to, what happened? I mean, did you owe them? Did you not pay them? Did they have a charge on there that was erroneous? Almost what? For me, Chase King may be able to solve this mystery, but for me to be able to solve it, what happened? I know you're disputing it. I know it's on your credit, but give me, and you don't have to, I'm requesting, give me a little background, give me a little history. Now, if you don't want to do that and leave it at this, that's cool too, but it's the credit card is 2 years old. You've been disputing it for 4 months, and usually after 2 years, it's going to hurt your credit score, but after a couple of years, it stopped hurting it as much. So I'm kind of curious, man. After a couple of years, I'm not going to say it stopped hurting it, but if I had a credit card that was 2 years old, I'll tell you a quick story. I'll tell everybody a quick story. When my credit score started skyrocketing, I would check Experian and I had one late payment. I never could figure out who it was. I never could. It finally fell off, but I was like, I'm not tripping off this. Okay, I had one late payment. My credit score then went from 720 to 740 to 760 to 780 to 795 to 809. I really don't care what this late payment is. Obviously, they hurt me no more. So that's the only thing I'm saying, Marcus. Don't spend too much time. I would try to get rid of it, but if I couldn't, I wouldn't spend too much time on something I can't resolve. Neo says, I'm back. Glad to have you back, Neo. I'm not sure if you were working or we lost you. I'm not sure what the case may have been, but glad to have you back. All right, man. It's Saturday night. The Saturday night party is not as live as the Wednesday night party or the Sunday night party. But in any case, we are here. I am here to answer any questions you may have. Any comments you may have, I can elaborate on them. Any concerns you have. And that sums it up. Hey, we got another content creator, another YouTuber in the house. We have Felicia from Work to Live, Not Live to Work. And Felicia just summed it up. And I'm starting to notice that a lot of these notifications don't really go out on YouTube when they should. It says, hey, PBT fam, Points Blank Travel family. And Rob, wow, you are here on a Saturday. Good to see you. Yeah, and exactly what I was just saying, Felicia. People aren't used to seeing me on a Saturday. And again, if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notifications are set to all. It may or may not make a difference. If you really want to know when I'm going live, if you really want to know my next YouTube move, I would highly recommend, and Felicia is a member, request to join Points Blank Travel on Facebook. It is a group, a private group. I also have a Points Blank Travel page on Facebook. And I typically 98% of the time will post even tonight, if I'm going live or if I just uploaded a video, I will post it to, so even if you miss the YouTube notification, if you have your notifications on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, you will get that notification. Felicia, I'm not sure if that's how you heard about it. But yes, ma'am, I am here on a Saturday. And Felicia, the only reason I'm here on Saturday, I was going to do it Friday, but because you did your live stream Friday, I went to your live stream and had a blast. I wasn't going to do a live stream out of respect because I know that's when you're scheduled to do your live streams on Friday. And make sure you guys check out Work to Live, Not Live to Work. She does have a YouTube channel talking about not only extreme couponing, but how she used the money that she saves from couponing to travel almost for free. It's kind of like what we're talking about with credit cards. So make sure you guys check her out. I think her live stream went almost an hour and a half last night. I was in there the entire time and had a ball. So yes, I'm here, Felicia, on a Saturday night because and enjoyably was watching your live stream on Friday night. And I don't normally even go live on Friday. I typically go live on Sundays and Wednesdays. But you got to be flexible, man. You have to be flexible. Yes, Marcus, I am going to be having a members only live stream next week. I know it won't be Monday. I'm not going to commit myself to Sunday. It could be Sunday, but more than likely it's going to be one next week. I will be doing a members only live stream. And in case you guys don't know, I do have channel memberships. I have silver level, gold level, platinum level. Silver level is $1.99 per month. Gold level is $4.99 per month. Platinum level is $9.99 per month. And with the memberships, you do have exclusive perks. I do members only videos. I do members only live streams. And you also have direct access to me via text, phone, or video. I haven't done a video yet, and that'll probably be the last resort. But to all of the channel members, I have given my personal number. Every channel member that's attended a members only live stream, I put now whether they wrote it down or put it in their phone or not, this on them, but they do have my personal phone number where they can read. I know going through this here, Felicia and I communicate quite often, sharing ideas. Felicia's not even a channel member. She's just cool with me like that. Marcus has emailed me several times. Maurice has texted me. We've talked on the phone. He's a channel member. So if that's something you're interested in, I will be doing a members only live stream next week. All right, Maurice says, Honolulu, it was a wonderful birthday trip. Did some parasailing. What? Oh, Maurice, you bold, man. No, I watch you parasail, and I went jet skiing one time, man, and I can't swim, so I fell in the lake. I was in Cali at Big Bear. Man, I thought I was gonna die, bro. Even though I had a life jacket on, man, couldn't do it, man. Boy, it is good to hear. I've been to Honolulu 15 times when I was in the service, and it is a water lover's paradise. It is. All right, Maurice says the tank top was on point, and Maurice is talking about the Points Blank Travel tank top that he was rocking. He had the royal blue Let's Roll Baby tank top on while he was in Hawaii. He said it was on point for the beautiful weather. I appreciate you representing like that, Maurice. And again, man, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Glad you're back to the mainland. I need to take a trip to Hawaii myself, man. It's been, man, last time I was in Hawaii was, 2007? It's the last time. Actually, the last time I was abroad, period, was 2000. I mean, it's still the United States, but I consider it abroad. All right, Felicia, Work to Live, Not Live to Work says, yes, I did get a notification for your live tonight. Good. At least I know it's working for some people. Thank you so much for supporting my Friday live. It was a pleasure, man. I had a ball. Again, Felicia does do live streams on Fridays, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 Central Standard Time. Make sure you check her out. If you're into couponing, if you want to save some money, what I do and what she do is pretty much the same thing. She's using coupons. I'm using credit cards. We're both saving money, and we're both being able to travel for little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, that's my intro. Let me scale back a little bit. But yeah, definitely check her out, man. Trying to think here. Make sure I don't have any more comments. Some of the, we got 14 people in the crib, man. Some of the upcoming plans that I have, I do, and I say this not every live stream, I say it enough. I am getting ready to increase production, but what I want for the people that's watching the replay or the people that's here now, if there are topics or videos that you want to hear about or questions you have, videos about credit, personal finance, investing, stocks, exchange traded funds or ETFs, credit score, how to increase your credit score, credit cards, points and miles. I don't know. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know that much about crypto, but man, put it out there. Let me know. Shoot me an email at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. Pointsblank with an S, pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. Or you can throw it in the comments in the middle of a live stream. You can throw it in the comments of a video. If you watch my channel or you subscribe to the channel and you go to the videos, I respond. Every once in a while, one will slip by me, but I respond to every single comment on my videos. So if it's something you want to hear about, and I would say probably my track record is 75 to 80% of the people that request videos, I fulfill their request and I shoot a video on that topic. So it's a high probability if you request a video, I will go over it. All right, Work to Live to Work says, time is fine. The last time my passport was stamped was in 2018. I know, man. Well, okay, you do it better than me. I received my passport in 2019. Well, I applied for it and got it. And I haven't used it yet, so I haven't had any stamps since the same time you have. And I haven't been anywhere, man. And it might be 2029 before, it may be expired before I even get a chance to use it. Chase King says, Marcus Hamilton just disputed. Get online and find a dispute sample letter and make sure to send it out as a certified letter. That way you would know and get a response that they received it. Great advice, Chase King, but I don't expect anything left. Send it out as certified mail. Hey, Marcus, if you're still in the crib, there you go. That's how you do it. Dispute the charge. Send it out as a certified letter. Spend that extra money so you can get a receipt that they received it. And they can't do like some of us do and say, I didn't get it, I lost it in the mail, I never saw it. You'll know because they have to sign for it. That's the whole reason for the certified mail. So I'm still curious, and I don't know if Marcus is still in the house, Chase King. I'm still curious to hear, and maybe he don't want to, and obviously I can't force nobody, but I'm curious to hear what happened. But if he don't want to get into that, okay. And Marcus is still in here. Marcus says, okay, thanks for advice, Chase King. Appreciate you, Chase King, as always. Chase King be dropping them boulders too, man. He be dropping them boulders too. Boy, here I am, man. I don't know how I look on y'all end. One day I'm going to do it. I done did everything that the viewer do except have my live stream set on another device. Because I know when I'm chasing this little scroll button up and down these comments, it got to look crazy to y'all because y'all can't see the comments. You can't see everything that I see on my end, and it's bananas. We got 13 people, 17 people in the crib, 13 people in the crib, 17 people ready to do it, but I am going to be ending this shortly if we don't get any more comments or questions. Again, I just jumped on tonight. I had some things on my mind. I was thinking about my boy DMX. And if you were here at the beginning, if not, you can check out the replay where I did give a moment of silence for DMX. Man, all I can say is life is short. It's right there, baby. Today is a gift. Tomorrow's not promised. Make the best of the day. And if we're fortunate enough, notice I said we, because I'm always including myself in the equation. If we're fortunate enough, today is a gift. Every day is a gift. It's not just today. If you're fortunate enough to be here tomorrow, make tomorrow a gift as well. Boy, I don't know what's going on here. Sorry about that, man. These this internet is something else, man. It's doing some wild stuff. But if you find yourself in a position where your coworker or your friend or your girlfriend or your homeboy got this credit card and you don't feel like you can get it, or your credit score is at a 610 and you've been trying to get your credit score to 650 and you're paying your bills on time every month, you're not only paying them on time, you're paying $50 more than what they're asking for. I hear you, Neil. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm not sure if it's still lagging. Let me know, Neil. If you're paying $50 more than you should, keep in mind, man, credit is a marathon. Credit is not a sprint. The cars that your homeboy or your girlfriend got today and you feel like you'll never be able to get, I'm here to tell you, I'm a living witness that it's possible. It's possible. It is possible. I did it. People had credit cards that I didn't think I could get, and now I have. Okay, thanks, Neil. And now I have credit cards that people wish they could have. But I was that dude, and a lot of times, man, my testimony or what I talk about is stuff I went through. I was that dude that I was kind of embarrassed when I would go places and people would pull out their Chase Sapphire Reserve or the Chase American Express Platinum, and I was pulling out a Capital One Platinum. But I'm here to tell you, don't let that discourage you. Who cares? 9 times out of 10, ain't nobody paying attention to what you pull out anyway. Who cares? If your credit score is 610 or 620 and you've been fighting your butt off to get it to 650, I can guarantee you if you continue to watch these videos, and I am going to do more videos on how to build your credit score. If you go to my playlist on how to build your credit scores, there's already enough videos in the playlist I've already created on how to build or increase your credit scores. Already enough videos there. If you do little things like continue to pay your bills on time, everybody's trying to do that. Understand credit utilization. Understand the difference between statement closing date and payment due date. Those two, I pay your bill on time and understand the difference between statement closing date and payment due date. That alone will increase your credit score. But continue to believe, continue to know, continue to remember, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. I'm going to jump back in these comments, and I don't know if it was because of the lag, but I do see they're shooting up. Let me jump back up here. All right, Maurice says, I think a good live stream would be how to handle collectors on credit report and also how to deal with debt collector calling and sending email. Okay, I'll look into that. That is a broad topic because every creditor is different, Marcus. So how to handle collections on credit report, I'll answer that right now, but I'll look at a whole live stream on it, and how to deal with debt collector calling and sending email. Best way to deal with it, and matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and commit myself right now. I will do a live stream on that. But the best way right now, the short answer, don't put yourself in that position. Sometimes we get put in positions we can't help, but try not to put yourself in that position. Don't overspend. Don't spend more than you can afford to pay back. But I'm going to look at doing a live stream on that because those are two great topics. All right, Marcus says, Rod, I made a mistake getting a Premier credit card, a bad card, and went to hardship and went closed. It went closed and a charge off. So, hey, Marcus, this fall back into educating yourself because I'm looking at this statement here. A Premier card typically wouldn't be a bad card. It may be a bad card for your situation, but a Premier card typically wouldn't be a bad card. Now, one thing I do want to point out, and this is another boulder for everybody, just because a card says Platinum or Premier or Black or whatever, it doesn't mean it's a good card. Do your research, do your homework. Google is free, y'all. Google is free. It doesn't cost money to Google anything. If right now, if I could Google Rod's Premier Credit Card, it's going to tell me whether that's a great credit card, a half-ass credit card, or a bad credit card. It's going to tell me. Don't be in a rush. Take your time. Google it. Research it. If you guys see how much research I do before I get these cards, you'd be shocked. You would be shocked. So start doing that. Neil says it's working now. And Chase King dropping these boulders as well. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get these comments to movement. Okay, there we go. All right. By law, they have 30 days to respond, and a lot of times they don't respond back on time. My wife had bad credit when I married her, and I fixed it up for her. Man, that's what I'm talking about. My man took care of his wife. Chase King said his wife had bad credit when he married her, and he fixed it up for her. But yeah, they have 30 days to respond, Marcus, and if they don't respond, you got them. You got them, bro. You got them by the toes. All right. Work to live, not live to work said, what is the difference between the due date and the date your credit is reported on? Man, great question. We got, 9 people in the career? Great question. All right, Felicia and everybody. The due date, and I've gone over this several times, but we got more people coming in here, and I definitely want to hit this. And the people that just came in, you picked the right time to come in. Your due date is typically 21 days after the statement closing date. The statement closing date is typically the date that most credit cards report your balance. So, and I'm going to try to keep this even. Let's say if your statement closing date is the 31st or the 30th. 21 days after that, it's going to be the 21st. So your statement closing date is the 30th or the 31st. Your payment due date is the 21st. I'm going to go real slow with this because this is so important. This is so key to you increasing your credit score. You will have no idea. So, Rod, and I always use me as the example. Rod has a credit card with $1,000 limit. All I have is $1,000. I went shopping. I went school shopping. I went vacation shopping. And I took my credit card that has a $1,000 limit and I ran it up to $800. The statement closes on April 30th. We're in April. The statement closes April 30th. My due date is going to be May 21st. We includes me, think that we're golden. We're good as long as we pay the minimum balance or even in full by May 21st. And we are golden because we're taking care of that 35% of your credit score. We're paying on time. It's due May 21st. I have a $1,000 limit. I owe $800. Credit utilization is the amount you owe, $800 divided by the amount of your credit limit, 1,000. 80 divided by 1,000 is 80%. That's why I'm trying to just use regular small numbers here. My statement closing date is the 30th. I have $800. That's what's reported, Felicia. $800 is what's reported. Limit is 1,000. By May 21st, I pay the whole $800 off. I think I'm doing big things. And I am, because I pay it on time and I pay my balance in full. I'm doing big things. Next month come around, you check Experian, you check TransUnion, you check Equifax, you check Credit Karma, you check whatever you want to check. And your credit score is not going to go up. And more than likely, it's probably going to go down because you're at 80% credit utilization. What you need and want to do, we're going to go back a little bit and we're going to revert back. We just left May 21st. Oh, actually, we're at June 1st or May 23rd. You got your stuff, you paid your bill, you're thinking your credit experience about to shoot up and it goes down. Like, man, what the hell is going on? Why did my credit score just dip and I pay my balance in full? We're going to go back. They reported you having an $800 balance on April 30th. It doesn't matter other than you paid it on time. Your balance is not going to be reflected. That little R1, R2, and R3 that's on your credit report, revolving one, meaning you've been paying on time. Revolving two is it's been 30 days late, blah, blah, blah. That May 21st is going to reflect that. But your credit utilization is going to only be reflected on April 30th. So we're going to backtrack. April 24th. I like to give myself 3 days. I know I have an $800 balance. If I can't do it on April 21st, it may not happen this month, but next month I'm gonna call American Express. I'm gonna say, can I need to move my due date and my statement closing date to this date? I'm damn the due date. I need to move my statement closing date to this date because this is when I get paid. So April 30th is your statement closing date. I want to pay that probably the Okay, I see y'all back. I don't know what's going on, but I am about to turn my phone off wireless. Never seen this happen before. And hopefully, Felicia, you still in the house. And I am going to jump back down in these comments. We got 7 people in the crib. This has been one sporadic live stream. But anyway, so you pay, even if you pay that $500, you're still going to have to worry about the minimum payment due. I would pay, at that point, I would only pay the minimum payment due because I just covered $500 of the balance prior to the statement closing date. So that's the difference. That is the difference. And let me jump back up here. All right, Ulysses says, I have a topic you can talk about. Hopefully you're still in the house. Ulysses says, I'll text you later. Yes, sir. Text me, Ulysses. Chase King says, I basically got online and got some samples of dispute letters. I copied them and sent them out by certified mail and got most of them deleted that way. Man, that's gems. That's boulders, baby. That's boulders. That's how Chase King did it. He got some samples of dispute letters. I'm telling you, man, the web, the internet is your friend. It's free. Well, you got to pay for internet service, but after you do that, it's free. So much knowledge out there. It is free. Tim Williams says, hey, Tim, glad to have you in the crib, man. I don't know if you're still here. I am having some type of internet connection troubles, issues. I'm not sure what's going on tonight. Matter of fact, hopefully, and it'll give people a chance to come back in here. I'm going to mute my mic because I do want to go look at my internet connection real quick just to see what's going on with it. And we got 6 people in the crib. Don't leave. I will be right back. I just want to. All right, I'm back, man. I had to check my stuff out, man. It tripped me out. It make you wonder because Never had these issues till recently. We got 7 people in the crib. All right. Tim says, pay it. Neo says, small credit limit cards are less burdensome than my larger limit cards. Yeah, that's going to be a part of discipline, Neo. They are less burdensome, but you really want those large limits to help your credit utilization and increase your credit score. So they can be less of a headache. It's just all about managing them. Those subprime can help a lot if you do not treat the credit limit as a form of income. Yes, so true, so true. I have a Credit One card, one of the most fee-hungry cards in the industry, and they never give me fee trouble. Well, I hear you, Neo. I probably got at least 200 offers from Credit One, and I never accepted any one of them because I just wasn't feeling what they was putting out there. We have another channel member in the crib. Also, I'm pretty sure I mentioned Neil as a channel member. Miss Dalton is a channel member as well. Says, I'm thinking about merging my Navy Federal Credit Union cards and having one high limit credit card for this very reason. Only utilize Amex charge cards as my driver workhorse cards. Yes, ma'am. Great idea. Right now I have 2 American Express charge cards on my wallet. I have my business goal and my personal goal. And I only charge on those cards what I can pay off each month. I won't put a large purchase on there if I don't think I can pay it off. It just doesn't make sense for me. That's a great idea though, Ms. Dalton. That is a great idea. Neo says, I pay the card off twice a month. Treat the card as a checking account. Credit One, even First Premier will behave if you do that. Yeah, once you can get away from First Premier and Credit One, don't close the account because they're going to build with your average age of accounts, which is part of your credit score. But I would highly recommend looking at some of the Capital Ones, the Discovers, the Chase, and move up that credit card ladder. Don't get, and I did a live stream on that. I'm not sure if you were there or not. Don't get stuck with certain credit cards. Work to live, not live to work says, wow, great explanation. I get it. Yes, ma'am, I'm glad you got it. I knew you would, Felicia. You're smart like that. You're intelligent like that. I knew you would. But that's the difference. A lot of people think because they're paying their credit card in full each month, and I was one of those people. They don't realize that they reported on the statement closing date. And if you pay your credit card in full on the payment due date, what was reported reverts back to the statement closing date, which is a big difference, a huge difference. Once I get off here, I'm gonna be calling AT&T and finding out what's going on with my internet because this all of a sudden just started happening. I don't know, man. Maybe your boy getting a lot of hits on YouTube or something. And they be like, okay, we got to slow him down so he can spend more money. I'm not sure, but it's ironic that it just started happening. And I noticed this happened in Felicia's live stream on Friday as well. It is 10:30, man. I am going to probably get ready to wrap this joint up. I don't know. We still got people coming in the building. I'll get people. We are talking about position yourself to be better. We're talking about credit, how to increase your credit scores. We're talking about credit utilization. We're talking about how to pay your credit cards on the statement closing date prior to the statement closing date and not the payment due date. We talk about all kind of stuff, and that's what we do at Points Blank Travel. The plan, if you're not already subscribed, the plan is to do another live stream tomorrow at 7:35 p.m. Central Standard Time. Not sure what the topic will be. That is the plan, but to make sure you miss it or you're informed, there's 2 ways to do it. Well, it's 2 ways to do it. Number 1, subscribe to the channel. Set your notifications to all. And also, I would highly recommend, if you're on Facebook, going to the Facebook Points Blank Travel group. And there's also a page. You can like the page. Sometimes I don't post on the page, but I definitely post it in a group. And I will post the link to the live stream prior to me going live. And I'll also post a lot of other stuff in there as well. Neil says, my AT&T internet does the same thing every week when I do my online Zoom class. Yeah, I haven't had this problem, Neil. Not until the last couple of days. We got 8 people in the crib. Not until the last couple of days. This wasn't an issue. So I definitely, and who knows, it's probably a money thing where I got to increase my whatever you call it, bandwidth, but I shouldn't have to, and if I do, I will. But all of a sudden it started to become an issue. It happened last live stream, and I'm not a perfectionist, but I like stuff to work right, if that makes sense. All right, man. If y'all have any questions, I know I forgot who it was. It was Ulysses asked me what card number 28 was going to be. I don't have a card lined up for card 28. They are coming out with a couple new cards. Check out the video I uploaded today. It is a new United Airlines card. Right now, I'm not gonna say I have all the cards I want, because I will say this here: if Ulysses, if you're still in the house, I am looking. We got 9 people in the crib. I am looking at upgrading, once I start back traveling, upgrading my personal City Advantage Platinum Select card to the City Executive card. I just have to make sure I'm ready to stomach that $450 annual fee. What else? Not looking at any Marriott. I am looking at some Business Inc. cash cards from Chase, but that won't affect my personal credit. So I do have some cards that I'm eyeballing. I also thought about a Southwest card, and it's funny, Southwest is based in Dallas, but the airport is farther from my house than DFW Airport. Probably about another 15 minutes. And I just don't like where it's positioned. If I go to DFW from my house, believe it or not, I ride up the street, I get on one highway, ride it all the way down, about 15, 18 minutes, and I exit and I'm at the airport. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that. I am looking at the Southwest card though. And I'm also looking at, I'm surprised I'm not doing this in a members only live stream, because that's when I get deep and dirty about my thoughts and plans. But I'm also thinking about canceling one of my American Express cards that I've had for a while. That was my workhorse that I loved, and adding one of the Delta cards. I am looking at that, and I really don't fly Delta, but I like to have options. I love to have options. So, hey, we got my man. We got S House in the house. S House says, I closed my first Premier card when I learned this credit card game, and it really didn't hurt my score. Yeah, and I don't ever plan on getting a sponsorship from them, and if I do, I guess I shot myself in the foot. Credit ones, if you have them, man, I'm not bashing nobody. If you have Credit One and First Premier, as soon as you can get out of that blanket, that bubble, do so. Keep the cards until you can get in a better position, because they will nickel and dime you to death. They will squeeze every bit of juice out of you that they can. I saw an article yesterday that somebody paid $15 to get a credit limit increase. And I think if you're working hard and you're paying your bill every month, you're using the card, they're making money off that from the interchange fees. They're making money off the interest if you hold a balance. You give me a credit limit increase and you want to charge me money right there, that's a red flag. For me, that's a red flag. So definitely, once you get yourself in a position where you don't have to worry about that, I would highly recommend just getting away from them. But utilize it till you get. He said, S House called me Points, man. I got a lot of different names. I go by Rod, PB, which is Points Blank, PBT, which is Points Blank Travel. Some people call me Points Blank Travel. S House, I broke it down to just points. And I'm like that too, S House, man. I'm from the country originally. And the least amount of words I got to say, the better. So he says, Points, I know I'm late, but what do you think about Amex Platinum fee going up? Man, yeah, we talked about that earlier. S House right now, as it stands right now, and that was going to be one of the topics I thought about talking about tonight, and it may be the main topic tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. If it's a rumor right now, but I think at first I thought the more people talked about it, it would give Amex the reason to go forward with it. But I'm starting to think the opposite. The more people that talk about it and the more people that express dissatisfaction with it, that they won't. But they're talking about $695. I've heard $640. I've heard $695. I've heard $740. I'm cool with $550. I'm not cool with $550 when I'm not traveling, but American Express has done a great job of supplementing a lot of other things to make up for that annual fee. But when I'm traveling, $550, I'm cool. I mean, Delta, access to Delta Sky Clubs and $200 incidentals and Uber credits and PayPal credits. I'm cool with that. But $695, $740, I don't know how cool I'll be with that. I really don't. So I'm hoping that I just got your text. You about to say Nigel, Ulysses, I just got your text, and I'll definitely look into that. But there's so many different scenarios, but I'll definitely look into your request. So again, right now it's just a rumor as house, and I'm hoping it stay a rumor. I'm hoping it don't escalate into anything other than a rumor. But I think to me right now wouldn't be the time to do it. People aren't really traveling. Now, if everybody was traveling and everything was going haywire, people all over the place, people taking advantage using platinum Centurion lounges and sky clubs, perfect time to do it. But right now, I don't think it's the right time to do it. So hopefully it just continue to be a rumor. All right, man. Hey, right now, again, going once, going twice. I ain't going to say going 3 times just yet, but if you have any questions, any comments, again, I do plan on doing another live stream tomorrow night at 7:30. Who knows? It could be multiple topics. It won't be a general topic like position yourself to be better. It will be a credit topic or credit card topic for that matter. And tonight we did talk a lot about I spoke a lot about credit as well. Ulysses says okay. S-House says okay. With the symbol, 9 people in the crib, 19 people ring the doorbell. As Felicia from Work to Live, Not Live to Work said earlier, wow, you on a Saturday. For the people that's in the live stream tomorrow or typically on Wednesdays, remind me to reiterate to everybody, you never know when I may or may not go live. I could go, depending on my schedule, I could go live at any given moment. I shouldn't say that. I usually at least need 55 minutes to an hour to get ready for it, to do the thumbnail, to post the links, to do everything I need to do with YouTube, to get it out to my Facebook group, my Facebook page, my Facebook members only page, to get the lights right. I usually need about an hour to get all that. So, but just remember, man, I could go live at any given time. So tonight, I think I posted the thumbnail. I went live at 9:05. Posted the thumbnail at like 10 after 8. It don't take that long. So again, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't done so. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here, man. I'm gonna give y'all about another 63 seconds. I don't know why I say 63. If you have any comments, questions, now's the time to ask. I am gonna get ready to get out of here and call this a night. It has been a long day. I did work today. I worked 8 hours a day. I came in here and prepped for this for about an hour. And then I got everything ready for the live stream for another hour. So I'm rolling on a 10, 11 hour work day. And your boy is extremely tired. I do plan on sleeping in tomorrow. And just because I said that, let me knock on wood. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. As always, man, it's been a pleasure. You guys could have been anywhere tonight, but you chose to spend your time with me. And I really appreciate that. If you haven't already done so, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't hit that thumbs up button on the way in, make sure you're ringing that joint on the way out. Ulysses says, have a good night. Bye for now. Yes, Ulysses, as always, man, thank you so much for supporting Points Blank Travel. You've been here almost since the very beginning. And young brother, I appreciate your support. I really do, from the bottom of my heart. Neo says, good night, everyone. And both Ulysses, Neo, they are channel members, and I really appreciate it. I am going to go ahead and get up out of here. Man, I could keep talking. I could keep going, but let's just keep it live. I'm looking at your favorite couple says, good night, Pastor Rod. Hey, I don't know about all that, man. That's a big, those are some big shoes to fill, man. Again, man, just make sure you position yourself to be a better you, a better person. Man, I'm gonna kill Shelton, man. He always got something to say first of all, to make me laugh, to make me feel good. You know, he talked about the Spiral Notebook, and Shelton is an old soul, man. Make sure y'all check out Points Blank Travel. I'm tripping. Shelton got me so bad. Make sure y'all check out your favorite couple, man. Shelton and his wife Key. I tell you, they are phenomenal. They are. Just from what I see, man, and I'm usually not far off. They are that couple that I'm not gonna say everybody wanna be, because I don't know if people want to be like other people, but they are that couple that everybody want to be. They are that couple that people want to emulate. They are that couple that people want to be like. And yeah, I used to say, I don't know if it's Shelton or Key, but now I done got it down. I'm pretty sure it's Shelton, man. And Pastor Rod, man. No, I'm just Rod, man. I know Pastor just Points Blank Travel, but I am trying to bring knowledge to the table. The question is, are you going to grab a plate and eat? All right, man. It is 9 people in the crib. I done put glasses on, glasses out, because the glasses irritate me, y'all. I don't wear these every day. I only wear them during the live streams or videos when I'm reading content. But man, it has been a pleasure. Again, it has been a pleasure. I see we got S House says peace. Hey, S House, man, you got to make sure you come here. I'm gonna be back home tomorrow night, probably 7:35, 7:40 Central Standard Time, man. Do me a favor, make sure you're here early if you can, man. It's always a pleasure to see you in the crib. S House is also S House was I met him virtually on Cakeology's channel, the Science of Success, the B.O.B., the best of the best, the main man on business credit. And this was, if I had 100 and some, maybe 200 subscribers then, I'd be shocked. So S House has been around a long time, so it's always a pleasure to see him in the building. I'm still laughing at your favorite couple. He said, Pastor Rod. Hey, next time I'm going to come out and talk about something crazy. That way you won't call me Pastor Rod. I'm going to come out and talk about the casino or something. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. Love Moore says, good night, fam. Hey, Love Moore, I'm going to hit you up. Matter of fact, let me look real quick. Make sure you hit me up at pointsblanktravel@gmail. And I don't, if you did, nah, you didn't. Because I'm looking at my email right now, and I got like a gazillion emails here from YouTube. But yeah, definitely hit me up, Love More, at pointsblanktravel@gmail.com. I want to make sure I address what you were talking about. And man, we got 7 people in the crib. I am gonna go ahead and bounce up out of here, man. Hey, Shelter, do me a favor. Hey, Shelter, your favorite couple, man. If you still up, text me. If you just commented, but I don't know. I could be late. Text me if you still up, man. I got to hit you up about something, boy. You got me rolling over here. Hey, y'all, man, I love the PBT family. I love each and every one of you. Whether you subscribe to the channel, whether you're a channel member or you're just a viewer, I appreciate it. I appreciate everything you guys do. You think I inspire you guys inspire me. I love bringing that knowledge to the table. I am going to go ahead and get ready to bounce up out of here. And we still got people coming in the crib, and one of the hardest things for me, anyway, with being a YouTuber / content creator, one of the hardest things is leaving a live stream when you have people still here or people that's still coming into the live stream. But for whoever just came in, do me 2 favors. Hit that like button and make sure you tune in tomorrow, 7:35 Central Standard Time, because I will be back and your boy is going to get ready to get on up out this joint. And oh man, I hit the wrong button there. And Love More, I'll be waiting to get your email, and I am going to bounce. Y'all have a good evening. I will see y'all tomorrow, 7:35 Central Standard Time. Make sure you check out the video I uploaded today, the new Chase United card. And until next time, peace.